Shit, so many options. All right. All right, welcome to the Phil and Phil show in the morning. I'm Phil.
And I'm Phil.
And we're here. We're going to tell you all about all things going on in the morning.
Yeah, get up, lazy bones. Yeah, that's right.
Thanks very much for that.
Oh, you guys are great.
Oh,
hey, ladies in the studio. Yeah.
Well, that was directed at me, I think.
Oh, those are the...
All right, we got a lot of traffic coming on down the road here. The road with the traffic with the cars and everything like that on the 35.
If you're going to work on the 35, you don't want to take the 35. You want to turn right and take the 48.
Because it's a lot better there. Oh, it's a quiet ride going down that road. Avoid all that bad traffic. Yeah, that's right.
Nobody likes traffic.
Nobody likes
traffic.
traffic.
Do you like traffic, Phil?
I don't. You know what? I don't like traffic. I like to go around the traffic if I can.
That's a good. Sounds like a good choice.
Thanks very much, Phil.
You're welcome, Phil.
All right, now. Let's lighten up on the jokes here, huh? All right, we're gonna have a big announcement for you this morning. If you're down at Folsom Lake Ford, we got a representative there to attendees play all kinds of things for you, and you could win a prize.
That's right. Go make a request, spin a song, tell them how much you like Phil and Phil in the morning.
And if you don't like it, then well, that's just too bad. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I can't take this anymore.
That was painful. Because I just want to. Nope. There you go.
And we're off.
God damn it.
So that was the cold open from episode 69. Super Mega Ginseng Adventure Go.
I remember trying to talk really fast and having nothing to say, going, "Oh, hey, we're gonna," like getting lots of syllables that had no meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Story of the show.
And the funny thing is that you created something that sounds exactly like most morning radio shows.
Right. With the not saying anything of meaning.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I threw extra compression on to make it sound more like radio.
Which is perfect.
So,
Phil and Phil in the morning. And it's spelled something like PHIL and then like FILE or some like ridiculous.
Stupid.
Yeah. I wasn't going to be too insulting, but yes, completely stupid.
Well, should we start the show proper?
Sure, why not?
Listen to this, we're playing a game. If it's a swing and a miss, then we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, January 1st, 2015.
We talked about it. Oh, hello.
Hey!
Welcome to Wasting All the Time.
The podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
And I'm drunk.
And we're going to waste, it's morning drinking for Cody.
Day drinking. It's not even noon yet. And I'm having basically, what was it? Kraken and moonshine and Pepsi.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's how we're going to waste all of your time today.
Yep. I'm going to wait until noon to start getting liquored up.
Wait, prude. There we go. Prude.
Yep.
This is our end of the year wrap up, which, we really wanted to wait until the year was fully over, just in case something awesome happened in the last few hours.
It didn't.
Yeah.
And won't.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's unlikely. But anyway, so this is our look back on 2014. We asked you all to vote for your favorite scenes.
And you obliged.
And we,
Well, some of them did.
Yeah.
Some of you obliged.
France, I'm looking at you.
Not a single submission from France, and we know they listen.
We do.
I wonder if they just listen to like basically the sounds and sonics of the voice without understanding the language.
That's possible. They are very aesthetic people.
Yes.
Yeah. Well then, good on you, France. I'm looking over there like that's where France is.
Yeah.
Well,
if-
technically, given the fact that the Earth is spherical,
Ish, yeah.
ish.
It's an oblate spheroid, in case you're ever curious.
I actually saw this crazy ass,
If you say crazy ass spheroid, I'm gonna punch you.
crazy ass GIF where it, I have not independently verified this, but it was showing the actual shape of the Earth, and it is not even close to spherical. It's like a lumpy ass rock piece of shit thing. And
Yes.
Well, yeah, think like Death Valley and the mountains and
yeah, and it actually is really disturbing looking. It's like, that's not the pretty planet that I'm supposed to be living on.
but if you shrunk the Earth down to the same size, it would be smoother than a marble.
Yep.
Like infinitely smoother than a marble.
Interesting.
Because of our manufacturing processes.
Marbles are crap is what is basically fuck the marble industry. Bury them. But yes, so marbles.
Marbles.
And end of the year in France.
France.
Anyway,
That
but
was
yeah,
quite a
since it's-
tangent.
you probably are pointing in a direction that could eventually be correct.
Oh, because it loops around. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
France word.
Yes.
Anyway, France, step up your game. Everyone else, thank you.
Yeah, so that at the beginning that was one of the best cold opens from the year, I think.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was.
We all at least agree on that.
Yeah, I remember listening to that because I was not in that episode, and I listened to it after the fact and thought, wow, that's the best thing that's ever happened on the entire podcast. And
Didn't involve John.
yeah, and I hope that means that I can somehow get out of this.
Nope.
Keep trying. Keep trying. Anyhow, so we're going to go through 10 scenes.
Woohoo!
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
According
Mostly.
to most public education systems, yes.
Yep. Because 9 is an unlucky number.
Clearly.
So, like, if you go
Thanks,
to
Obama.
A lot of buildings, they actually skip the 9th floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it means no in German. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And we have German listeners as well.
Guten Tag, wie geht es Ihnen?
Anyhow,
Es tut mir leid for my horrible accent.
so we're going to do that 10 scenes, ending with the most voted for scenes.
Woohoo!
So it'll be kind of like a countdown, top 10 sort of a dealio.
Groovitude.
So, David, you're like a kind of like a letterman spelling these things out for us.
Yes, I would say that I am like that.
So he's our David Letterman counting down from the top 10.
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah, that would be accurate.
So let's kick things off with a scene about surgery. This is from episode 87.
Classic.
I was waiting for, quality.
I was listening to that one.
And this is a surgical theater.
Okay.
Okay. And patient is with us still? Is he back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that good. That was the worst. That was the worst of it. Now we've got the skull opened up out of the way.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, it's strange, but there are no nerve endings inside the brain, so you won't feel anything beyond the dull numbness of your your scalp. So we're just gonna need to keep track of a few things while we move into this next step. And sorry, your name is Daniel, right? Daniel?
Yeah, I mean, I go by Danny. I put that on the form specifically, but that's okay. No, it's okay. I understand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, preference Danny. There it is. Gotcha. All right. Well.
Yeah, sorry, Doctor. I'll keep that visible.
Yes. Thank you. I yes. Good. Okay. So we're gonna start with a little cleanup here. If I could just have a cotton ball.
Okay.
No, sorry,
cotton.
a swab. Well, the bit that's for cleaning. I need.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Here you go, Doctor.
Good, thank you. And see, I am actually touching your brain right now, Phil. Danny, yes. Thank you, nurse. I'm actually touching your brain right now, and you can't feel it, can you?
No, that's weird. Like, I feel like I should be able to feel it.
That's
I can't.
Pretty-
I think I can feel it because it's my brain.
that's pretty interesting and also very reassuring for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make an incision. here.
Doctor. Doctor.
Yes.
Is that the? Sorry, I know you're the surgeon, but is that the right hemisphere you're about to cut into there?
Let's see here. Let me hold up my fingers. Well, that's left.
Because
Yeah. Yes.
Because I think the clot is in the left hemisphere. Yes.
Of course it is. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just when I sort of figured out what I was going to do, I was facing the other direction.
Oh. Okay.
So,
Everything okay up there?
happens.
well, if you want to just nurse, you want to hand me a marker.
Marker.
Yeah, just a little. I've got a Sharpie on there.
Okay. Well, you're
Just
gonna
gonna
draw on his brain.
put
with it.
this is left.
Yeah, that's the left hemisphere.
Left.
You
L
just
for left.
gonna-
And
So I still shouldn't be able to feel this, right?
Do you feel anything?
No?
Good. Oh, where's that all going? Interesting. Okay. Well, I can still see it. That's good. And the chart. Danny
Yeah.
Danny. Good.
Good job.
still knows his name. We haven't done anything too terribly wrong. So left. We'll make the cut here.
Okay.
We're gonna go in down the occipital side here and access the. I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing that there's actually a picture on the chart. Yeah.
Yes.
That's useful. Good. Okay. You know, Danny, the brain is a wonderful, marvelous thing, but it doesn't have a dotted line to cut on. Yeah. It's
My wife doesn't say it's too marvelous from time to time.
a little brain surgeon joke.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed it. I was thinking of my joke.
He shouldn't have missed that. What did we do?
Dotted line.
Did I deliver the joke poorly, or did we screw something up already?
I couldn't say, doctor. You're the surgeon.
Okay. Oh, here. Sorry. I left the Sharpie in here. Here, take that.
Okay.
It's one of those days. I don't know. I just.
Okay. Doctor, are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Yeah?
good. Got a lot on my mind, but
And you've got a lot on my mind, too.
actually less than normal. We've taken that away.
I don't get it again.
Okay, let's keep a check on his numbers here.
Okay. Pulse is good.
Oh, okay, good. I said I was going to cut, but I don't have it. Could you hand me the scalpel?
Oh yeah, sure.
I
Here
don't
you
know what
go,
I'm thinking
doctor.
here. Let's use my fingernail or something. All right, let's get in there just very carefully now. Do you, Danny?
That's me.
Why don't you tell us one of your childhood memories while I do this? This is related to the left occipital lobe here.
Oh, okay. One time I was on a swing set in elementary school. I was probably about 8, and I was riding the swing set. And I was going back and forth, and back and and back and something.
Then what happened?
I think I went to the moon.
Nurse, could I have another one of the swabs, please?
Yeah. Is everything okay over there,
I think
doctor?
we're fine, yeah.
That's. Oh my
So-
god! Is that blood? Is
No.
the-
No, it's fine.
How much blood is there in the thing on my head?
it's just fine, Danny.
Can you feel
don't-
anything?
Like anything at all?
I mean, in your brain?
Doctor, what did you cut?
You said I wasn't supposed to.
No. Good.
Oh.
We're all okay then. So I'll swap that up here.
That's.
No,
Isn't the
that's not. Get the vacuum.
yes? Okay.
Clear that out.
Doctor, isn't the clot on the other side?
No, you said left.
Yes. Yes.
This is left. Look, L, left.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Correct.
Yeah. That's the left.
Correct.
But correct. But you're cutting into the language center of the brain, and this.
It's because he was talking.
Yeah, but the clot is over here. See, look at the picture.
Oh, gotcha. It's frontal,
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I'll just continue this line here.
But doctor, what?
So you're swinging forwards, and Fred, can you just continue your story, please? I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Danny.
I was
Danny?
on the back and forth thing, and I went
See, we're doing fine.
to the down place, And
Doctor, I really think
I
you
did
should probably.
I did the stop
Move.
move.
Keep going.
I
Sometimes you have to commit.
no, I don't.
That was like the quintessential improv scene. We had Dave like screwing things up. John was the straight man, and then I was tossing in commentary from time to time to spur things off. I remember when Dave had said, "Why don't you tell us, like, give us a memory?" I was completely off guard because I had just been doing little bits and things. And I was like, "Dear God, okay, I was on the swing," and then I had to interrupt myself and go because I was like, I don't know where I'm going with this. Like,
And that was the perfect choice too, because it furthered the action. You know.
Yeah. Well, and I love when you come back later and it's like, the back and forth thing, and I went to the down place.
See, we're fine.
And Dave, you're so good at that, like that, at being that soothing, calming presence. You know, that like, you know, kind of close to the mic, you know, a little lower. And you're like, okay, and now we're gonna just do this, and all is right with the world because I'm talking right now, and it's so
Nothing bad can
fun.
happen when I speak like this.
Yeah, and it's so much fun when you juxtapose that with your character being completely incompetent and doing terrible things.
the little swap that up. Swap that up.
And
that's not working.
the little inklings, the little hints of like what, like, and just the tiniest bit of panic threatening to get through. Like,
Oh, and of those things in this particular scene, my favorites are the bleeding. Like no, it's not right. Get the vacuum. And then earlier on is when he has the Sharpie and he goes to draw an L on your brain, Cody.
Yeah.
And he goes, you know, it's like he goes to draw it and he goes, oh, well, where'd that go? Like the ink is seeping in or whatever.
And then later you're like, oh, I where's the Sharpie? Oh, I left it in there. There we go. Like he set it down on the brain. It was like, where did I put that?
Or maybe he like stuck it in.
oh God!
I like, just even if it wasn't as funny, the technical delivery of, can you feel anything? What, anything at all?
That is the question.
Like, should I be worried about feeling anything at all?
Oh, good
That
stuff.
was a blast.
You know, I always like when we do special episodes, when we kind of break the format.
Take that format.
And we tell some story or whatever. To me, those are always really fun. Maybe just because they're different. I don't know. But one of the ones of those that we did this year was the Halloween special. That's traditionally
Right.
Yeah.
a very special episode. And someone, a couple people voted from that. They liked the little interstitials that we did, the advertisements,
Oh, those were fun.
which were a lot of fun to make.
Yeah. Oh God, the trailers and the.
Oh God!
And so one of the favorites was the preview for Nevermore, the television show about the.
Well,
Is it a raven? It's the bird. Do we decide it's a raven?
I think it's probably still a raven.
Still a raven.
Even though the suggestion was budgie.
That's so raven.
That's
Yeah.
so. Oh, we're gonna get sued now.
Oh, Disneyland. Anyhow, so from our Halloween special, episode 91, Extreme Ghost Hunters HD.
That was so great.
Here's our preview for television sitcom Nevermore.
Coming this fall to CBS.
Lenore, I'm home.
Hi, hun. How was work?
Well, you know how it is. When you work with Forgotten Lore, nobody can tell whether you're doing a good job or not.
Oh, Edgar, come here.
Boy, am I weak and weary. Say, what's that bird doing up there?
Oh, he flew in this morning. Isn't he cute?
Sure, but when is he leaving?
Don't miss this new take on the immortal poem by Edgar Allan Poe about a complicated relationship between a man and his bird.
Hun, when are you going to get that drywall fixed?
Nevermore.
He's just teasing. I'll do it in the morning, I promise.
You've been saying that for 6 weeks.
I know. But I really mean it this time. Now, are you coming to bed?
Ask the bird.
Nevermore. Season premiered this Friday on CBS.
What do you think, Birdie? Another beer? Yeah, me too.
The Friday Night Block, where television goes to die.
That was so much fun.
Oh man.
The spoofing of the not only like the kind of Leave It to Beaver thing, which is like already a classic spoof, but the hip, edgy element in this otherwise normal family.
Well, that it's so clear that this is a show in which there is only one joke.
And it's a terrible
It's
joke.
terrible.
And it's delivered by an animatronic.
Yeah. And I mean, I can see the bird like just when I was working on the script for this one, I was thinking, I was imagining, this little shitty animatronic raven like with sunglasses and a little miniature sideways baseball cap on,
Like a surfer dude,
yeah.
the Hawaiian print shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
And lest we forget sneakers.
Of
Right.
course.
But yeah, it's something that someone would look at and say, "Oh, hella 90s style."
Hella
Hella
90s.
90s.
Doing the over the top. Well, hello.
Yeah, it's always fun to do something highly, like, more produced
Yeah.
like that.
Get the music in there and the little sting at the end. The Friday Night Block, where television goes to die. Like the station has to get their stinger in. We can't just have the show's music.
Right.
Good stuff. That was a really fun episode to do.
That was a very fun episode.
That was a fun episode to do and like to edit. I remember sitting there choosing the music and lining it up and like da, 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 da. I was singing that little lick for like a week after.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's next, Dave?
Next is number 8. This is one of John's favorite scenes, starring King Artie.
Right. Not yet king, though.
Oh, yes, the future.
Once in
Artie.
future?
Well, now it's once in future, but at that point it was just future.
Okay, you're like version 5.5. Yeah, on the alpha.
Yeah.
So this is from early in the year, back in episode 55. Jerry saves the day.
Do.
This is King Artie. All right. Our first selection is Shide, King Arthur.
Okay, Arthurian legend. Stone, Morgana. Let's.
Hey there, Artie. What are you doing over here by the stone?
Oh, just, looking.
What were you? Were you gonna? Were you gonna try to pull it?
No, definitely not. No. I would never presume.
No. You're just hanging around.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to try
Yeah.
this whole, no.
Well, me and a couple of the kids were gonna go down to the theater and see a movie. Were you interested, Artie?
Oh, well, I just, I've got a
You want
lot.
to join us? It'll be fun. A lot of people.
I just have a lot on my plate right now, and just,
It looks like you're just hanging around the sword and the stone. Not really something that people with a lot on their plate have time for.
well, I thought I'd, keep an eye on it, just in case.
Right,
something,
yeah, good.
Lancey,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
going?
yeah.
What's the?
Yeah, just a second. I was just talking to Artie. He's
Hey, Artie.
He's keeping an eye on the sword for us.
Oh, really?
Because someone's gonna steal it.
Oh no! Wait, it's not you, Artie?
I mean, there should be someone here to document if someone pulls it out,
No, who's gonna pull it out?
I don't know, someone
Maybe you should pull it,
might.
Lancey. Go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Give it
hold
a
on.
tug.
Step aside here. Step aside.
Wow, that was pathetic. That was. Did you see this guy, Artie? Look at this.
Something's poking out.
Of the stone? Yeah, it's the sword. That's the whole point.
No, in my stomach.
Oh dear.
I think I have a hernia. Oh my god. Shut up.
No, it's great. Shut up. I'm gonna hurt you. God, thank God you didn't pull the sword out. That would be the worst thing ever. I'm the king of hernia.
Well, why don't you pull it out? You're so tough.
Okay, fine. I'll be the king. I'll make today Lancey's a wuss day. Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
There you go. There you go. Oh, no, you know what? I think this is the wrong sword. This isn't the one that comes out.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
okay. Well, Artie, I don't think you have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
You never know.
Watch this. Artie, why don't you give it a pull?
I wouldn't want to presume, you know.
Oh,
Say,
I wouldn't want to
I don't suppose is Gwenny going to the movie with you?
Wait, who is who going? I didn't quite hear you.
Is Gwenny going? Gwenny. Do you think?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I heard.
think. Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe
Yeah.
I could step away for a bit.
Oh, from the sword though, it's pretty important.
Yes.
Whoa. Callie. Sounds like he's got a little bit of feelings of amour.
Oh.
No, stop! No, it's not like that.
It's not like no. What's it like then? Why don't you give us a very
Well,
detailed?
no, I'm just wondering if she was going along. You know.
Well, now I gotta.
just trying to get a grip on, you know, what kind of an outing this is.
Oh, we know what you want to get a grip on.
Oh, well, I don't know about outing.
Gonna put your sword in her stone, huh?
I don't know if you want us to include you in an outing, Artie. Now answer me this: are you trying to get the sword out of the stone or the sword into a stone? You know what I'm saying?
I just said that.
You did.
I did.
Sorry.
But thank you. I'm glad you.
It's the pain.
That's.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Well, tell you what. You get a pull on that old sword, and we'll get a picture, and we'll show it to Gwenny.
Yeah.
It'll be
Embarrassing.
Come on.
Come on.
I mean,
We have to take Lancey to the hospital anyway. It'll be a good story.
Yeah, but
Probably.
first we're gonna go
I
see
really
Merlin's
don't.
movie.
I
love
really
that
don't
movie.
feel comfortable with it. You know, Lancey couldn't do it. And how?
That's okay. I'm sure Gwenny will understand that you're the only one that didn't try.
No,
Yeah.
I would, but it's not. I mean, what's the point, really? You know, it's.
You know what? You know what would really impress Gwenny?
What?
I think that if Artie here did pull out the sword,
That would be
Yeah, but I'm not
impressive.
going
she
to.
would
It's
throw herself.
right. Yeah. What?
Why do you think we tried so hard?
I got a damn
Look,
hernia.
fine. If you're so obsessed with this, or fine, I'll give it a try. Will that make you happy?
Well, it's a step.
Gally and Lance, will that make you happy? If I try,
Oh, definitely. That would make my day.
fine. Here's your silly picture of Artie not pulling the sword out of the. Ching.
What?
Oh, fuck me.
What I love about that scene is that Lancelot and Galahad are being
Lancey.
such assholes. And then Arthur makes him Knights of his Round Table.
Well, although I mean, like, they are kind of being assholes, but the scene begins with both of them sort of trying to include Artie. Like,
The weird guy who always hangs around the stone.
yeah, it's like,
Awkward Artie.
Yeah.
yeah, and so it's like, it doesn't, for the most part, it doesn't really feel super mean.
Yeah, they're not bullies. They're not these guys
They're
taking
kinda-
his lunch money.
They're kind of ribbing him a little bit, and
Yeah.
and like, yeah, I don't know.
You know, it's like Lancelot Galahad clearly like buddies, but they're older and bigger than him.
Right.
And they tell jokes, and Artie doesn't quite
get them. And so they
Right.
keep trying and keep doing it. Oh, wait, this is kind of funny that he doesn't get these jokes. And they
Right.
keep going. Like that. Oh, you're going to put your sword in her stone, yeah? And then
I just said
you want to pull a sword out of the stone?
or put it in a stone. You know what I mean?
I just said that.
What?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
And that lead in, that was the perfect, again, like technical improv of is Gwenny going? Because we all know the whole the Guinevere thing, but then like opens up to us going, oh boy,
Artie's got a crush. Artie's
what do you think? We tried so hard.
It's something to pick at. Nice.
Classic. I actually know actually very little about that actual tale. I said
Yeah.
actual like 5 times there.
Actually, me too.
Oh, really?
Like I know the animated one,
uh-huh.
and I know the old 80s cartoon. Did you ever see that one? It was like a football team that got sent back in time.
Oh,
His
I have
name,
vague memories
the
of
character's name is Arthur King. And like it's a running gag. They go, King Arthur. He's like, no, it's Arthur King. You got it backwards. And I'm sure that's almost exactly canon with the original tale.
Right.
But like it was pulling those elements and just riffing on how they could be without trying to get too in depth into the story itself because I don't know it.
Yeah,
Right.
it's safer that way.
Yeah.
I'm very safe.
Well, no, and I thought it had a good. I thought it had a good arc as a scene as well. Like it, you know, there's a promise made in the beginning. Like, okay, we've got King Arthur, and he's hanging around the sword in the stone.
Yeah.
By the end of the scene, the sword has to come out.
Yeah, very Chekhov's gun.
Yeah.
Or the trope has to be subverted in some way.
Right.
But you went pulling it, and it was great because the only outro was, well, fuck me. Like we didn't have to denouement the scene or anything. That was it. It was
That was
perfect.
it. Yeah. Good stuff.
And I just used denouement as a verb. French people, eat your heart out.
We remain very sorry, friends.
Eternally. It's spelled like denouement. It's weird. Anyway.
Denouement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, number 7.
Oh, God, please.
Creepy worms. This is a scene that has Jenny in it. Oh, yay!
I know her.
One of our favorite guests. Take that, other guests. You are also favorite guests.
More favorite.
This is from episode 58, so also fairly early in the year.
Another classic.
Swedish meatball diving.
Oh, that was a good.
That was a fun episode. Yeah, yeah. So this is the creepy worms.
groovy.
Let's do something else. Creepy worms.
Ew. You see that worm in the ground over there? It's gross. It's looking at me. Look at that.
It's a worm. It doesn't have a
It's looking at me. It's like staring. Look at that.
God damn it.
You hear that?
Hear what?
Hear that? Hello.
I hear
it's
you.
talking to me.
Oh. Right, yeah, it's talking
Do
to
you
you.
hear that? It said, "Can you hear me?" I'm scared. Can you kill it?
I'm gonna kill a worm just because you're weirded
It's
out.
just a worm. Come on, it's. You can't hear that.
I can hear you talking about a worm that's like
Listen.
2 inches long and
Look at it.
it's squirming around like worms do in the dirt. It just rained. They all like get
Oh my
flooded
God.
out.
Just kill it, okay? Please, please, please.
I'm not gonna give in to your like sadistic animal hating
It's a
tendencies.
worm.
I'm a vegetarian,
You just
all right. I don't think animals
You
should
just
be.
killed a spider earlier.
Yeah, spiders aren't animals; they're insects. Different kingdom. Maybe you got your science straight. We wouldn't have this discussion every day, Gertrude.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill it myself. Where's that shovel?
You're gonna use my shovel as a murder tool.
I'm using your goddamn shovel. Now give it to me. Wait, what?
Fine, you know what? Fine.
No,
If
stop,
you-
stop,
I'll
stop.
get the shovel
It
here.
just- No, stop. It's offering me money.
The worm
Yeah,
is offering you
It just
money.
said it would give me $1,000. Why are you offering me things?
Listen, okay.
This is weird.
Murder
I don't even
She
know.
Wrote is about to come on. I'm going to kill this worm and get inside.
You still watch that?
I love that show.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. What's up?
Know that?
Yeah, it's good. So I'm going to kill this worm. I'm going to go inside.
Maybe we should take it inside and talk to it some more.
Take it inside and talk to it.
Well, it wants to be saved. It's being weird. I don't even. I'm not sure.
Hey, Mr. Worm, do you want me to squish you with this shovel?
He said,
Well,
he said no.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did say no. That's very interesting. Hey, Mr. Worm, what are your views on relativistic thermodynamics? Oh, he likes them.
He's thinking.
Oh,
no,
shit.
he didn't say anything yet.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, wow. That's weird.
He said go away.
You know what? That sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna leave you and your new buddy here.
No, what? Excuse me?
No. I'm just gonna go outside. Have
Okay.
a talk. Let me know when he wires the money to your account, and then you know what? Yeah, it's gonna sound like the door's locking, but don't worry, it's not. I'm just gonna step inside.
Do you not trust me?
Listen.
After all we've been through?
No, the worm. This pretty much takes the cake. This is yeah. So you stay here. Like I said, go inside. Gonna sound like the door's locking. Probably not. Just have fun. Yeah.
It's freaking weird.
Again, I was essentially the straight man in the kind of improv scene setup. Jenny was the weird element, and Dave was throwing in things for her to build off of, and it was perfect.
Well, it's like Dave, your worm voice is so like pitiable. like it's just,
I can't almost do it. There you go.
it's like oh, you gotta help the little worm.
The sidestepping the question. Don't you trust me? Listen.
Listen.
But I love some of just the little details, like your character Cody has to get back in because Murder She Wrote is coming.
And it was that she's like, you still watch that? Love that show. Unequivalent.
There's no flaw with this plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Murder She Wrote because it's on. I mean, nobody wires them. And the sarcasm, they just biting evil asshole sarcasm of, "Hey, Mr. Worm."
Well, I loved when the idea came to me that a worm could offer money. What?
Well, and that makes it so much fun because you have Cody and Jenny's characters, starting off. Jenny's like, kill the fucking worm, kill that worm, and Cody's, I'm not gonna kill a worm.
Yeah.
And then that, I'll give you $1,000 happens right when Cody is like, fine, to make this stop, I'm gonna kill the worm. I don't want to, but I'm gonna kill the worm. And then, no, don't kill the worm. What the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I seem to recall, and I don't know if I'm fabricating this memory because it's a great one, when I said, "Hey, Mr. Worm, like, what do you think about relativistic thermodynamics?" Which clearly is a thing that I did. Right. I should remember Dave giving me this, "I don't know" face. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do with that?
Yeah, I don't actually know anything about that.
I think it's a thing I made up.
Could
Maybe.
be.
Relativistic thermodynamics. Like, both of those separately, like,
Yeah.
relativism
Sure. Mhm.
and thermodynamics.
Yeah.
But I guess it would be thermodynamics beyond the speed of light.
Yeah, well, or something.
So, or something.
Yeah. Or something. So that was creepy worms. Jumping to a little bit later on, we had looking at the spread here, we had a pretty good run of shows in the 80s.
Classic.
People really seem to like.
The 80s were good.
They were good to us.
Yeah.
So
The real Ghostbusters happened in the 80s.
I happened in the 80s.
Thundercats happened in the 80s.
Thunder, getting
He-Man,
sued.
80s.
yeah.
Gummy Bears.
So from episode 88,
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Teddy Ruxpin was the
a
80s.
diverse collection of excellent qualities.
Transformers.
This is
G.I. Joe.
number 6 of the countdown, numb vampires.
Tailspin.
Numb vampires.
Numb.
You know what immediately popped into my head? A vampire at the dentist.
Ooh.
Do you want to be the vampire? I kind of have a direction with the dentist.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea. I lied. I have one joke that I think is kind of funny.
Oh, good. Well, let's base the scene on it.
Let's. That's improv, though, isn't it? All right, Mr.
He's pronounced Tepish.
Mr. Tepish.
Da.
All right. So let's crank you up and take a look here. Okay. Oh, you got them pointy pearly whites. Keeping them clean.
It require extra brushing and flossing.
Okay, well, that's good. All right. I'm going to go. This is taking a little pick here. Going to kind of. So you have been flossing.
Yes, every day at least once.
Oh, looks like you got a little blood in here. It just kind of happens sometimes if you don't.
Oh, well,
floss every day.
That's related to my. I'm on a special a diet.
Oh yeah. What diet is that?
It's a new sort of it's a kind of a fad diet. It's embarrassing talking about it because it's kind of a fad, and my friends they don't really understand. They say, "Oh, Vlad, you're always going from this to that, the other diet," and and so yeah, it's it's liquid diet kind of meal replacement.
You're not going gluten free, are you?
Well, yeah, I guess it's gluten free.
Oh, well, so no steak for you then? Oh, wait, no. That's not gluten. No hamburgers for you, huh?
No, but plenty of hemoglobin, eh?
Is that like a spice?
No, it's no. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah.
All right. Well,
definitely flossing.
Good to hear. Good to hear. So it does, unfortunately, look like you got a cavity in one of these ones right behind these rather pronounced canines. So we're gonna have to numb you up and do a bit of drilling.
Oh dear.
On that one.
Okay.
So,
all right.
You want to just nurse?
Yes.
You could go ahead and bring the Novocaine over here. That would be fantastic.
Okay, sure.
Just go ahead
And what?
Mr. Tepid, if you could go and.
It's Tepish.
That's what I said, Mr.
Okay.
Tepish.
Not really, but that's okay. So this it's a needle.
Don't worry, Mr. Tepish. Our staff is very well trained here.
Right. What kind of a needle is this that you have there?
Oh, it has Novocaine in it.
Uh-huh.
And I've just applied it
Yeah,
locally.
the needle though. What kind of a needle is?
It's just a standard syringe.
Okay, yeah, the needle though. Is not silver. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You're not. It's probably stainless. Yeah. Yeah, stainless.
I would think so.
Yeah.
We did just get that grant from the governor. He might have gone a little wild.
I do know that silver is often used medically to help prevent rejection, but this is a syringe, not an implant. So
Right.
Might be an alloy. You're not going to steal our needles, are you, Mr. Tavish?
No, it's just it's an allergy concern.
Silver allergy.
I think. Are you feeling the numbness yet?
A little bit.
Okay.
All right.
He's no bother yet.
Oh, careful.
I can.
Oh, wow.
I can.
You're cutting your mouth up a little bit.
Hold
Just don't talk, maybe. Don't try to talk.
Maybe for the best. We don't want to get blood everywhere. I mean, you're not a shark, but we can't have that blood. Seriously, stop talking.
That was weird.
It was a weird scene that had great bits to it. The kind of awkward humor at the dentist of.
Oh, I love your dentist. That character is so.
Oh, thank you.
You don't want to do that.
You're flossing.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
I seem to recall modeling bits of that after a math teacher I had in high school.
Nice.
Well, and I also liked the subtext that the dentist believes that his jokes are the only ones worth anything.
Yeah.
Which harkens back to the surgery.
Well, that's
from
true,
the earlier
yeah.
scene. It's that thing of I'm the star.
This is my show.
Don't you joke back at me.
Well, and then when John first started talking about the needle, totally
I
went
was
over my head.
lost.
I was lost for a minute because he was like, that needle, and I was kind of like, vampires and needles?
Yeah.
Like what? Or like vampires and puncture wounds? No, I'm just like, okay, just keep going, and then John finally goes, it's not silver, is it? And I went, that's what we're.
I still didn't get it. I was confused because to me, the only monster that has to worry about silver is the werewolf.
Right.
Like in my brain.
Yeah,
And I don't know what any of the extended
and
mythology
vampire
might
mythology is so mutable. Like
all over the place.
sometimes silver is bad for them. Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Sometimes they
And-
can't cross running water. They have to turn into a
Right.
bat. But they go all over the place.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, if you ever had a vampire that was vulnerable to all of the possible vampire drugs, they wouldn't be any kind of a threat. Because it would just be like
They're everywhere.
they walk outside and they die.
Yeah.
Even then, it took like the silver didn't really go anywhere because Dave just went, "Are you feeling numb?"
Yeah,
Like,
it's
all
like-
right then. I guess we're done here.
I don't know what it is. Are you feeling
I'm
numb?
gonna push the scene
You're not
forward.
going to steal our
You're not gonna steal our needles, are you? And then like, you're not a shark. Well, no shit, he's not a shark.
Just because someone said blood. Here's
Yeah.
I'm going to say
Yep.
shark.
Because sharks and blood, right? That's a thing.
Right.
Yeah, seriously, stop talking. Like
Oh,
his humor finally drops, and he's like, "God damn it, I have to do this."
It's kind of weird that vampires and usually specifically Dracula comes up so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been
I
in the
feel
show
like
a lot.
Yeah, Dracula has shown up a lot on
A
the show.
lot.
He's practically
Someone
one
should
of
do
our,
a count.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. I wish I hadn't.
Technically, Dracula was a prince.
I didn't mean it as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
you
surprise.
didn't, Dave. He's really a prince. Where did Count Dracula come from?
Well, that was from the novel. Where Bram Stoker kind of used Vlad Tepes, who was a. I think that was Transylvania. He was prince of, but Romania, that area, and he used that history as kind of a jumping off point, and he made Dracula a count in his thing.
Okay.
What's funny is in Romania, Vlad Tepes is remembered as like this folk hero.
Interesting.
Yeah. They actually, a lot of them actually don't really like that he's thought of as, Count Dracula.
So is
the villain.
is Vlad Tepes not the same as Vlad the Impaler?
He is the same.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
I kind of imagine if it's like, would it be like George Washington here is first president across the Potomac, and you go over to like Romania and it's like George Washington the baby murderer, and we're like, that's not really.
No, well, and it's one of those things where you have to look at it in the whole context. Like, yes, the impaling thing was.
There's this whole impaling thing we don't have to get into.
More of your liberal relativism. Is it?
More relativism. God damn it.
Well, it's yes, the impalement was
Every time you say that,
I'm sorry.
it was
the impalement.
It was a little extra brutal, but
but not unheard of at the time.
but not that far from what just standard operating procedure was at the time.
Yeah.
And to the Romanians, it was much more like, God, fucking whole world's against us. At least Prince Vlad has balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yep. So, if I ever go to Romania, no Count Dracula jokes.
There you go.
Or I'd like to Vlad the Impale her.
Yeah.
That one might actually be
or
Okay, good.
Or like
Oh boy.
I wanna Hey, I wanna Vlad the Impale her.
I just said that.
Oh, what?
Just literally less than 10 seconds.
Okay, 3 episodes earlier from episode 85, it's all water in the pipes.
Oh God.
Our friend Brent,
Yay, Brent Michaels.
special guest Brent Randolph was on.
That's right. Brent Michaels was a different human.
And we did a scene about diabolical acting.
Yes.
right.
So number 5,
Yay.
diabolical acting.
It's a scene suggestion, colon. So everyone's kind of falling into Will's pattern of sending.
You know what? You know what, Will? No, I refuse. How about that?
All right.
How about them apple jobs?
Scene suggestion: the diabolical acting school for villains. Thanks. Minus Michelle. See? Minus
We're supposed to do the scene without her?
Yeah.
Well, she isn't here.
Which is perfect.
Well, hey, cool. All right.
That's a good suggestion.
Yeah. Diabolical acting school
For villains.
for villains.
For villains.
People who live in villages.
Now are these villainous actors? Or are they
I think it's a school to teach villains how to be
how to monologue?
Yeah.
Maybe how to monologue,
Perhaps how to have a nefarious laughter.
A lot of guys ignore the laugh.
Ooh, yes.
It's about standards.
I like it.
Yeah. All of these are possible in the theater of the mind.
Where we currently reside.
Comfortably.
Squishily.
Squish. Squish, squish.
Morbidly. Morbidly?
Yeah, there you go.
More bodily?
More bodily. Wait, do it, Dave.
More bodily.
Creeper. All right.
That's a Minecraft thing.
What is?
I know they hiss.
Yeah, they hiss and then blow up. Blow a crater in the ground. Take you out.
Jerks.
Not in a nice way.
Oh, that one was a dud.
Anyway,
okay. So, everyone, welcome to the British Finishing School for Diabolical Villain Acting. No, not. Remember. Both of you. Rule number 1.
quit showing off.
What does it say? No evil laughter without permission.
Yes, Professor.
Sorry.
Dr. Death,
Yes.
are we clear?
Quite.
Good. I don't have you on my syllabus. Who are you?
Well, I am the nefarious Mr. Planetarian. I use my mind control planet powers to decimate everyone.
That's not that good once you realize that decimate means to take by 1/10.
I think technically it is reduced to a 10th.
Reduced by a 10th.
To a 10th.
To a 10th.
Probably. However,
in units of 10th.
So, you said it was Mr. Planetarian.
Yes. That's my evil laugh.
Professor, that sounded like evil laughter to me.
1, Dr. Death. No one likes to kiss ass. 5 minutes in the corner. Damn it. Mr. Planet. Guy, rule number 1. What does it say?
No diabolical laughter without permission.
Good. And what did you just do?
I diabolically laughed, sir.
It's up for interpretation.
Dr. Death, I will confiscate that ray. I will take it.
Well, we all know who the douchebag in the
I'll
class
just
is.
print out another one.
Well, we do need to get the lesson started. So, Dr. Death, you can come on back. We'll discuss this after the lecture. So, now, from each of you in turn, let's hear your best diabolical laugh. All right? Mr. Planetarian, we'll start with you.
Yeah. Suck on it. I will end you.
And Dr. Death, go ahead.
I'm sorry. What was I supposed to suck on there? I didn't see anything of substance.
Gentlemen, how are we going to ever defeat the heroes if we just succumb to this infighting?
Who came from... You know, it's not the size of the laugh. It's how intimidated your enemies are.
So let's do some peer feedback. Dr. Death, what did you think of Mr. Planetarian's laugh? Give us some critical analysis.
I thought it was thin, substanceless, ethereal, not threatening in any way. Worrisome,
Professor,
frankly.
I demand he stop now. This is
From a
libel
medical
in
standpoint,
spoken
very
form.
concerning.
Do you disagree, Mr. Planetarian?
Yes, I disagree. Terribly disagree. I've been here for 5 minutes, and he's done nothing but tear me down and attempt to bully his way to the top of the class and look favorably in yours and the rest of the students' eyes. I won't have it.
So, what are you going to do about it? Perhaps you should tell him.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for playing along, Jacob.
You, sir, you are nothing but
Jacob.
speck on
Good.
the
Keep
window
going.
pane of my evil doom ship in my mind.
So you've got a lot to work with there. I think you had the rage, and that's kind of where we want to start. Dr. Death, you want to give him kind of a reprisal? We're going to monologue that back to him a little bit,
I'm
Mr.
sorry,
Planetarian.
I really wasn't listening.
No. Give us one of your own. Give us you took on the Paragon, I think, not too long ago. Tell them the thing you told them at the top of the building with the do that. Planetarian, pay attention to this. This is good.
You know, the funny thing about altitude is you have so far to fall.
That was good. You got your recommendation on that, right? I got you the letter. For that?
Yes.
Yes, good. See, Planetarian, see how it's short and sweet, and there's not
pithy.
a lot of metaphor. Pithy, yes, quite. Yes, that's good.
You don't even know how to spell the word pithy.
P-I-T-H.
We're villains. This isn't math class. So, next, Mr. Planetarian.
Although I would win at that too, probably.
I highly doubt it.
You're not actually a doctor, right?
It's honorary.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It was awarded to me from.
He got it from the University of Phoenix, I imagine.
It's
Ooh,
as
look at
good
you.
as any.
A Phoenix graduate.
The Phoenix is born anew.
You know, the Phoenix is a myth. That's what it is. Just like you're evil.
Myths are the most powerful form of story.
Well, your story sucks.
Oh my God, let's move on.
Professor, I want to do the extra credit assignment. Let me do it.
Oh, if you insist. Okay, proceed.
Okay. This, everyone, is my planetary death ray.
Do I have to listen?
Yeah, you're
This
getting participation
ray
points, Jacob, yes.
Discombobulates the electrons in the planet's core and then takes it and makes a swirling motion like this. That means it goes round and round and round, Doctor whoever you are.
Follow.
I'm making it small words so you can understand.
Jacob?
I don't understand anything. I overstand.
So this death ray I'm submitting to you, the class. It's good. It kills things.
I think we actually have a fresh batch of hostages. Yeah, yes, we do. Well, I'm going to bring one of them in, and you can demonstrate your combobulating death ray. Discombobulating? I can't remember what it was.
On the people?
Yes. All right. Oh, good. Single mother. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. Okay. Now she's bound and gagged, so she can't get away. So just discombobulate her. If you remember, presentation is important. If you have a little bit of a speech.
Don't you think it may be more effective in this case to give a firm lashing of the
Oh,
of
a
the tongue?
lashing.
No, of the tongue.
Where's whiplash?
Of the
He's in
word
here
variety.
somewhere. We could do that first. No, it's true. It's a lot better if they're bleeding and they're kind of despondent and broken before you actually kill them.
You don't have. There's no need for blood. There's blood is something that I don't need to see because there's so much of it, and we know it's there, and you know it's there, and I know it's there. So,
Dr. Death, you want to take this one, then kind of step up.
Well, all right.
All right. So just a moment, Mr. Planetarian. His death powers are actually pretty impressive.
Single mother?
Yeah, that's this one.
Bound and gagged?
Yeah. We were going to have the kids here, I'm going to watch kill you while your kids watch. There's a problem with the custody.
I follow the basic rules of Hollywood. I don't work with children or animals.
Well, there you go. That's good. We don't have them here. They're not even here to watch while you do whatever it is you do.
As well. Say a woman. You're dead. No, that doesn't happen.
What's rule 1?
Never laugh without permission.
Good.
Did you observe my psychokinesis?
Yeah, she looks very uncomfortable.
She is dead.
Huh. So that was your whole thing then? Was just
sometimes
you're dead.
You really want to understate your
yes, but that was
abilities.
That was dry and practically American.
Normally, there would be more of an audience, and then the terror would build.
So
from that.
your classmates and your professor are not enough of an audience for you to bring your full talents forth, Jacob. Is that right?
Not really.
Well,
I'm a little confused on something, Professor. I
Shocking.
understand the laughing thing. The laughing thing. I understand the harsh words. I understand the discombobulator, showing it, threatening it, the whole thing. It's the death and maiming part. I'm not quite clear about. Is that
they should have covered this
really
last
necessary?
They should have covered this in class before. If the hero has your disadvantage, you need to do something, i.e., kidnap and threaten to kill a civilian in order to direct his amazing powers elsewhere while you either escape or get the loot. None of this is ringing a bell.
I had a disappointment that day. It was very painful. He took a needle and he put it in my mouth, and it hurt.
So none of this, the civilians. Yes, Dr. Death, I understand you can sit down now. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I want you to... I've got an idea. Maybe we can shake this up a little bit. Dr. Planet... Nope, you're not a doctor. He's not a doctor. Mr. Planetarian. And Dr. Death, what I want you to do is take a moment and write a short monologue for the other villain. And then each of you will deliver the monologue written for you to... I guess we're bringing another hostage after the honestly less than spectacular demise of this one. Just woman.
Okay, all right. I can do this. For Jacob, a monologue. Yeah.
Good. Okay. We have
Jacob.
There we go.
All right, yeah.
There we go. Married woman, 2 kids, bound and gagged. Don't kill her this time yet. Just the monologue.
I'm glad you said that. I'd already started.
That's what's rule 2.
Don't kill before. Sorry.
Thank you. Children is killing me. Anyway, go ahead. Yes, Dr. Death, read the monologue.
Did you say I can kill them now?
No. Oh. Read the monologue. You know
Really?
how
This
expensive
is-
hostages are.
A dime a dozen.
Got to feed them. The layer has to look impressive.
Right. Monologue. This is so childish. Hi. I am Dr. Death.
a bad person, etc. I'm just going to leave that bit out. I have all sorts of uncomfortable truths to share with you, culminating... Good word usage.
Thank you.
Culminating with my success, victory, and monetary growth.
Give it a little more volume.
Sorry. What is this about everyone going free? I don't understand that part.
Professor, if I may, it's psychological warfare. You see, you let them go, and then they fear you more because then you're unpredictable, and you don't know what they don't know. Are they going to kill me or let me go? I don't even know. And so you keep them in a state of panic, and then all their blood can stay in their body. Where it belongs.
As you do, in fact, state later on here, all of your blood will remain your own, unless, of course, you choose to donate it to a medical establishment, in which case...
That was more of an addendum. It wasn't
as well.
The parentheses. That's really just instructions.
Professor, I think we would all learn more if
they want to.
Mr. Planetarian were to read the monologue that I prepared for him.
Yes, why not? This will certainly be enlightening.
Sorry.
Oh.
All right.
He got one, you get one. That's it.
Okay. Here we go.
Remember, authoritative stance. Chest out. Chin up.
Okay. Death and pestilence upon your firstborn, your secondborn, and every generation thereafter. Your
biblical.
entire
Interesting.
life and afterlife will be a swirling torrent of misery, pain, suffering, and torture at the hands of ungodly beasts your mind can't even create. For the machinations of evil that are about to be beset upon you come from the deepest depths of hell, one that even the Bible does not mention. And this place you will remain forever and ever. Professor, really, I don't think that this is necessary in today's postmodern villain society. It's old rhetoric that does not need to be.
Postmodernism is everything that's wrong with this.
Postmodernism in villainy is exactly what this world is coming to, sir. And if you don't accept it, you will be left behind. Yeah.
Well, are you? Listen, it's like 3:05. I need to get home.
Yes.
Mr. Planetarian, can you just kill one of these hostages so we can all go home?
It's part of the class.
Yes, you need to pass. I can't waive it.
Well, in order to allow the rest of the class to see the deaths, because half of them have already left. Other classes, I suppose. I will kill the gnat on that wall. I will kill it. Haha, in fury, the gnat will die, you will see, and then we will fulfill the death quota for the class, yes? Here we go. Gonna kill the gnat. Going to
do it.
Tear its limbs from its sockets.
That would actually be impressive. Can you do that?
And I'm okay. I'm gonna scoop it up and I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna take it outside now. I'm gonna go and go kill it now. Go, goodbye. Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's dead. Come on. Go get it. Go. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Oh boy, so much death. Oh my gosh.
Truly a loss for us all.
There was so much fun stuff going on in that scene.
Man, you guys were sharp. Like every time I would do something like do this, both you guys had something. Like Brett stammering, and then.
Oh man,
this is old rhetoric.
As you say here later, all your blood will remain yours.
Yeah.
Unless you choose to donate it to a medical facility.
What I love, every time Brent's character says the word blood, he falters a little bit, like he's gonna faint or be sick.
Oh.
Even like the badass Dr. Death attitude, every so often he'd be like, "Hey, rule number 1, sorry."
Yeah.
You're dead. That's it.
I love doing that evil laugh.
With I love how you put the reverb on some of them, and then it stops as I start talking again. Like that's their villainous thing. Hey, knock it off.
Yeah, that's fun. Little fun things.
That was a great episode, and the monologues you guys came up with were perfect.
Oh, Brent is the star of that.
Good God.
Well, yeah, Brent, at being able to like think up this actually pretty heinous, threatening monologue while performing it as though reading this and like, Jesus Christ, this is
as if it was written by my character.
Yeah.
So you had to. Yeah.
It's Brent playing a character who's making up a character's monologue, reading for that character.
Right.
Like, it goes a couple layers deep there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, folks, we have topped an hour here of episode 100, so we thought we'd take a little bit of a break and come back tomorrow, January 2nd, with the final 4 countdown of your favorite scenes from 2014. Thanks again for voting. We really like going back through the old episodes and listening to what we did. And we hope you do too. So, until episode 100, part 2, this is Dave. Thanks very much. If you enjoy the show, please rate and review us on iTunes. Also, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/timewastepod. You can follow us on Twitter @timewastepod. Send us an email at timewastepod@gmail.com. You can also find us on Tumblr and Blogger.
With her, but say my name, sister, me, gonna help.